everyone. This is MediaMix, and we heard that Tom Holland has just come out with a new movie.
The closet.
I wish.
He came out with a new movie, or Marvel came out with a new movie. You may have heard of it. It's the new Spider-Man movie.
Wait, what movie?
It's a new Spider-Man movie that they came out with. Whatever.
The third one.
No Way Home.
Yeah, it's the No Way
The
Home.
Andrew Garfield series?
Yeah, and we're doing a reaction to the trailer because why not?
All the cool kids are doing it.
Because everybody else is, and
Cool
we're a
kids are
bandwagon, and we're not cool. So,
Yeah, we're
without
lame.
further ado, Zach, if you want to press that pause button.
We
Or
can
on
introduce
pause.
ourselves first.
I'm Nick.
I'm Alex.
I'm Tom Holland.
He's
I'm
new.
Zach, the big kahuna. And let's dive into this.
Alright, cool.
It's really loud.
Wow! It's like a 6-shooter train. You see that?
Oh, look at this. This is a good one. Some suggest that Parker's powers include the male spider's ability to hypnotize females.
Stop, come on.
Yes, my spider lover.
I feel like that's true.
Can we just sit up here all day? It is so crazy down there.
Bruh, you're like covering his eyes. How's he seeing
Listen,
anything?
I did not kill Mysterio. The drones did.
The drones that are yours.
Does any part of you feel relieved about all this?
What do you mean?
Now that everybody knows you don't really have to hide or lie to people.
For the record, I never wanted to lie to you. Like, how do you tell someone that you're Spider-Man?
Hi, I'm Spider-Man.
Now everybody.
Just remind me of Amber.
But this isn't about me. This is hurting a lot of people. I've just been thinking about how to fix all of this.
What?
Show me.
So, Peter, why do I owe the pleasure?
I'm sorry to bother you, sir.
Please, we saved half the universe together. I think we're beyond you calling me sir.
Okay, Steven.
Benedict got the
That feels
drip.
weird, but I'll allow it.
When Mysterio revealed my identity,
Black suit.
my entire life
Black
got
suit.
screwed up. I was wondering if maybe you could make it so that he never did.
Strange. Don't cast that spell. It's too dangerous. Fine.
Marjorie.
The entire world is about to forget that Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
Wait, everyone? Can't some people still know?
That's not how the spell works.
So MJ's gonna forget about everything we've ever been through?
Stop tampering with the spell.
Oh my god, Ned, he's my best friend. Oh, I am basically you, dog.
Diverse.
Yikes.
What just happened?
We tampered with the stability of space-time. Multiverse is a concept about which we know frighteningly little. The problem is you trying to live two different lives. The longer you do it, the more dangerous it becomes.
Oh, dude!
There we go.
Be careful what you
See the
wish
yellow,
for, Parker.
yellow lightning. Electro, right?
Hello, Peter.
What?
There we go.
He's back?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Oh, wait.
December 17th.
Wait.
Damn.
Oh wait, we have to wait till December
Wait.
17th.
All the way to
So
December.
if that Doc Ock is back, right?
Right.
Because aren't they also bringing Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield back as well?
Yes.
I heard that, yeah.
Apparently.
There's so the
Oh,
villains.
that's so cool. Are they? Wait, who played the
epic.
Goblin in Tobey Maguire movies?
There's two.
There's two.
There's two.
Not.
We don't know
Not
if it's
Peter-
we don't know if it's the Willem Dafoe version or the James Franco version.
But we do.
Do
James
we? Who is it?
Franco.
Which one is it?
It's William Dafoe's.
Oh, it is Willem Dafoe's.
Because
What do you mean,
well,
James Franco?
James Franco.
James Franco's in a lot of trouble right now.
He's the third. Yeah, he's.
So he's not
The
gonna
third
get
movie.
hired by them.
Yeah, do you remember Spider-Man 3 with Tobey Maguire where there's Venom?
Oh, well. I don't think I meant James Franco. Obviously, William Dafoe.
Okay.
It's
wow.
It's Willem.
What
Whatever.
Willem.
do you guys think? What's the hype level here?
Watch it now.
Doc
Huh?
Ock coming
Well,
back is pretty hype.
That's
honestly.
pretty hype. I saw Sandman.
Yeah,
The
there's
big
sand.
plume of sand.
Where?
And
Where was that?
And the same
Somewhere
scene
in
with
there.
the lightning.
Yeah.
Wait, go back. Word it back.
Okay.
It's the. You may want to say the time code so then I know where to go.
Yeah.
Turn it down as well.
Yeah.
Wait, I think we're going too far back.
Yeah, I know I did. It's also at 100.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we have.
Should we have had it at the 100?
Probably
I feel like this one
not.
would pick up
we
on
have,
the mics.
It's gonna pick up by the way. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, because this one's right here. But we have returning characters from the older Spider-Man movies. Hopefully Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire in it.
I mean,
That's
if
not
they're bringing back,
confirmed yet,
if
but
they're bringing back the old villains, I feel like
it's
they would.
basically confirmed. Let's see here. Let's just start from the beginning and
No,
then.
there's no point in starting from the. Just go to. It's
Go,
like,
go to the
what?
go
it's
to
like
the
halfway
part.
through.
It's like at the
No,
very
keep
end
going.
almost.
Keep going. Couple
A
more.
little further.
A
A little further.
Right there.
A little further. There you
No,
go.
back.
No,
Okay.
right here is good.
Okay, we got happy. Looking not so happy.
That's
Yeah,
not
that
really
part.
saying.
That's not
shit.
saying. That's just like
I feel like
dirt.
that could be
I
a
think
lot of
it's
different things.
sand.
let's
Well,
hold
it's
on, let's
221.
pause.
Like slow like down the speed.
You can't.
That doesn't look like sand to you.
Well, push like the up like button so we can see.
That
It just looks like
that's
the
sand.
ground
That's like
exploded.
dirt, yeah.
To be fair,
is that a person though? That like,
Yes,
that's
that's a
Spider-Man.
person.
It's
the
a black
bottom
It's
suit.
in the black
Spider-Man.
suit, but I don't know if.
That's a figure with the lightning right there.
Yeah.
So even if
Thor.
the sand is not Sandman, what we do know is
yeah, we
that
got Thor in here.
Electro's back. It is confirmed to be Jamie Foxx's
Yeah.
Electro, but he was blue before. Now
And
he's
now he's
obviously
yellow.
yellow, as he should be.
Because they can do multiverse stuff now, so now they can
Sure,
just
why
make
not?
small changes and then. be
Although
like,
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure it's supposed to be the same characters, like the same exact people.
But you can do a minor change and be like it's still multiverse.
Yeah, we'll see how they explain it, because I'm not too sure how they're gonna do it. Maybe they could just pull the multiverse card. Maybe they could do something else. Let's see, some other notable things. Obviously, Doc Ock, same actor returning,
Yeah.
and William
same
Dafoe's
one?
Green Goblin also returning. I'm pretty sure you could hear.
Where did you hear that though?
They
Like,
have in the casting.
It's literally in the trailer that we just watched.
That there's Green Goblin, and we know.
yeah,
and
'cause
you
of the
could hear
bomb.
William
we know it's-
Dafoe's specific laugh.
Yeah, and we know it's not.
Apparently.
I feel like that could be created by many different voices.
Yeah, but we know it's
What-
not James.
I wanna,
We know it's not James Franco, and we also know it's not the Andrew Garfield version of Goblin because he didn't have those bombs.
I want us to just rewind this one part and see if we could hear the laugh.
Okay.
Okay.
So everyone has to stay quiet.
Be careful what
Go back
you
a
wish
little.
for, Parker.
Frick.
There you
Oh
go.
yeah, that
There you go.
laugh.
Problem is you trying to live two different lives.
What's he holding there? What was that he was
The more
holding?
dangerous it becomes.
I think that was just lightning.
Yeah.
You could hear
Yeah, I
That's
hear
Willem
it.
Dafoe.
So that's
Sounds
definitely
just
William
like
Dafoe's. James Franco was not that cool. So
Not that cool.
his
pretty
his
cool
Green
guy, but-
Goblin wasn't that good. In
James
my
Franco,
opinion.
Green Goblin, not that cool. Not that cool.
Now there's a scene. Love to nitpick. Oh, also when he meets Doctor Strange, you can see that the Sanctum's covered in snow.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's a nod to, like, remember in Infinity War when Hulk broke through the ceiling? I'm assuming he never fixed that, so it's still a hole. And now that it's around Christmas time, it snowed.
Yeah, but I don't
It's
think
really
I don't,
funny.
yeah I don't think it's that though because it's like summer when he walks in.
That's also true.
Some people are saying
so-
that he's Mephisto.
Yeah, I heard that. That card has been. I mean, like
Mephisto.
maybe.
It's a villain of the Marvel universe. I don't know enough about him.
That's-
Yeah, there
Wait,
is a
what?
thing because Doctor Strange is like acting really weird in this
Yeah.
trailer, so people think it's not really him. Because why would he go through all that trouble in Endgame trying to maintain
The
everything
timeline.
and
That's
then
true.
just completely break it for like nothing?
Yeah.
Also, the fact that like in the scene where he's chasing after him on the trains, they're like he's like it seems
Yeah,
like he's
it's like they're
attacking him.
fighting him. Yeah, so I mean, we'll see what happens there. Maybe it's Mephisto. I've heard that ever since WandaVision.
So is
came out.
Mephisto just like evil Doctor Strange?
He's literally the devil.
Yeah.
That's
How
like
so?
basically what he's Satan.
He's Satan.
Mephisto's basically like the MCU Satan.
Sick.
There's one thing I wanted to see right before the
So MJ's gonna forget about
right before the scene we saw with the electric coming down. There's a scene where it's possibly either Venom or the Lizard that appears.
We tap into the stability of space.
I forgot what scene it was,
Multiverse is a concept.
Now we're just playing Where's Waldo, trying to find.
but
Ooh.
more electric.
Wait.
Who
Go
is
back.
that?
Go back.
You remember seeing that?
Well,
It
let me
was like-
just. It's coming out.
Do it, the more dangerous it becomes.
That right there.
Oh,
So
yeah, like when he
there's-
turned around.
There's a split second.
Can't like
Can I,
speed
can I
down.
even
Split
pause
second
it that?
of a lizard.
Lives.
I don't think you can pause it that fast on this TV.
The longer you do it, the more
Fuck.
dangerous it becomes.
Okay, kind of got it.
Guess the arrow's
can't-
up.
I can't
Can't
go
see.
up.
Come on.
What?
So it's like really blurry here, but maybe Nick can find a better picture online. So something lunges at him, and when you look at it, better quality than that, it looks like it's either the Lizard or Venom.
I don't see
Lunging at
anything here.
I think it's a lizard.
Well,
I don't think it's gonna be
it's
Venom.
probably the Lizard. I doubt it's Venom. But and it shows Peter turning around. Now it hits Doctor Strange's kind of portal thing, so they think he's trapped in a cell. And so the point of the movie might be they're trying to trap them all into cells to send them back to their own universes. So that might be the plot of the movie. I don't know. But that's just something that's
That'd be
there.
a weird plot.
I think there's one more thing I'd like to bring up, which just more recently came out. It could be a stretch, but it also was kind of cool to see. So, like, in this scene, or throughout the whole thing,
Hello, Peter.
that suit Peter's wearing,
Oh, yeah.
or like, not the Iron Man suit, but the normal suit that he was wearing, is the same exact suit that one of the other Spider-Man wore. Tobey Maguire
Talking about the black
Spider-Man.
suit?
The
No,
suit he's
this
wearing-
this normal
Normal
suit.
suit?
Tobey Maguire wore the exact same suit in Spider-Man 3. So they're saying that right there isn't actually Peter. It was a deep fake of putting Tom Holland's face over Tobey Maguire. So they're saying they're doing a deep fake, and when
They
Alfred
actually do
Molina's Doc Ock says hello, Peter,
He's not
he's
talking.
talking
to
Tobey Maguire.
Oh,
Not
I
Tom
can tell if it's a
What
deep
if,
fake if you do it really quick.
I mean, I'm
What
sure
if-
it's really
What
damn
if
good, but-
Doc Ock is a deep fake and it's actually the woman Doc Ock from Into the Spider-Verse?
You could-
Be careful what you wish for, Parker. Hello, Peter.
See, that's exactly
Oh.
that's exactly what the female Doc Ock from Into the Spider-Verse.
No,
would
I
say.
saw a side-by-side version, and they say that's even how Tobey Maguire stands.
Yeah, it's like
So
it's
I don't
kind
know.
of
It could be a stretch.
it's one of those things where it's like the build, but the thing is that you can.
Now, what I was thinking personally
Wait,
is
wait.
it's not a deep fake.
Let me see this.
What I think it is a
Let me just tell you right now, Tom Holland's fingers ain't that long, bro. That's not Tom
How do you
Holland.
know?
His body looks a little bit.
Bit lanky.
Got some Vans on.
Oh, it's not
he
lanky,
looks
but
a little
it's.
tall. Because
he
He looks a little tall.
Yeah, he does.
Tobey Maguire is not that. Oh, dude, that sucks. You know
What?
how you'd be able to tell?
What? How could
Oh,
you
yeah,
tell?
if you look in the reflection.
Oh, hang on.
Before. There's no way you're not
Wait,
gonna be able to.
Yeah, you won't be able to tell. What I
you're not
personally
gonna-
think it
Oh,
is-
wait,
Go back.
go back. You can.
No, you're not gonna be able to tell.
You can't see his
They're not
suit
gonna
in the
do that.
reflection.
Watch. No.
Oh, you
can't
kinda
t-
could,
you
never
can't
mind.
tell. That's the only way, but you'd have to get like a really clear like look at it.
Now, what I think it is
December
is
17th. That's so long.
in like back in Infinity War and Endgame, in their trailers they put fake scenes in them. scenes that never even happened in the actual movie.
I fucking hate that.
So
Uh-oh.
I think that's what that could possibly be. Just a complete.
Oh
fake
no! Oh
We're
no!
not advertising anyone.
Oh
Piss
no!
off.
Stop playing crap.
Unusual
Zaxby's
names.
what?
Going home.
Well, the thing
Going
is,
home.
There is no way.
Oh
Why?
no!
Go back!
Oh no!
Stop
So
doing
many
anything.
movies.
This is Nick's fault, not mine.
Just press
give
back.
me
Just
the
watch
freaking
all
remote.
this and talk. It's a whole hour long.
I'm not gonna watch an hour of upcoming
Yes,
movies
yes.
of child star actor.
Come on.
Is that Harry Potter?
No. Anyway,
But yeah. So hopefully
do you
that
think-
cleared things
Yo,
up.
look.
What if Venom from Tobey Maguire's universe is in this movie?
I don't think that's
That's not gonna happen at all.
Why not?
Because that Venom was terrible.
also it died.
What?
Yeah.
It wasn't terrible.
Yes, it was.
It was not
It
terrible.
was a very bad take on Venom.
Compared to
Also, this is
the new
Sony.
one?
Sony and Marvel are just in a deal. So if
Yes,
they're gonna
why
put Venom
would
in it,
be?
yeah, if they're gonna put Venom in it,
Wait,
it's
hold
gonna
on.
be the Venom Eddie Brock Venom.
Wait, hold on. This
Or
is made by
the-
Sony.
It was made by both of them.
Oh, okay. I was about to say like what?
No, yeah, it's Marvel, but it's Sony signs off on it, pretty much. Because like around the time when WandaVision came out, Sony and Disney were like at a no-go. So that was back when like they're saying Spider-Man was like no
done.
more.
No more Spider-Man with Tom Holland.
Yeah. Well, it could have been. It still
were
could have been
dark.
Tom Holland, but it wouldn't have been in the MCU at all.
Right. Well,
Those were dark
yeah.
times.
you guys have any other further remarks?
I think this movie would be awesome.
I wish it was December 17th right now. That way I can just watch it.
Yeah,
Daddy Ock is
hopefully
in the
it doesn't
movie.
get delayed. I don't think it will.
I don't
but
think it'll
hopefully
get
it doesn't.
delayed. I think they're done filming it. They
Um,
have to finish editing it now.
Well, the only reason it get delayed is because of how the movies are doing terrible in the box office right now. So
What movies
it'll
are good?
depend on if Shang-Chi does good or not, which I'm sure it will.
I don't know.
I feel like
It's because
nowadays.
Suicide Squad flopped.
Well,
Suicide
here's the
Squad
thing.
2?
Here's the thing.
Yep.
I think movies are
flopped.
movies are flopping.
I haven't seen it yet.
No. I'm not gonna talk about.
I'm
I
just
know
saying.
that-
I'm
Flopping
just
because of-
saying.
because of streaming services. Because like, why
Yeah.
would you go to the movie theater when you just
But
watch it on
the
like,
reason
HBO Max or
Suicide
Disney
Squad
Plus?
2 flopped so bad was because it was on HBO Max for free.
All you needed was like the base version of HBO Max.
Oh yeah.
It's like
So,
20
of
bucks a
course,
month, and you get
But-
Suicide Squad.
If you're paying $30 for a movie on Disney Plus, which good
Which-
luck with that.
It- Zach, listen, like it's not a bad thing that it flopped because it's on HBO Max.
It is to the corporations.
No, because like
Yeah,
you can't.
it is.
You can't nowadays. You can't gauge how well a movie does just based off how it does at box
you
office
can.
now.
Yeah,
Yes,
it
you
is.
can.
Not when it's on HBO Max.
That's completely how you
How
judge
does
a
that
movie.
how does that make sense? Because it's making money off HBO Max just
I mean,
because of it being on there.
Don't
It's
even take
making
it from me. Take it from Kevin Feige. He literally said that they're going to watch and see how Shang-Chi is going to do in the box office, and that'll depend on the future dates for the rest of it.
Well,
the
if
thing
they
is-
do Shang-Chi like they did like Cruella and all the other Disney movies coming out, where you have to have like the more expensive membership to watch it.
Where
You have to
pay
remember.
$30 for
You have to remember.
Yeah, you pay $30 for it.
It's not the fact of like, oh, well, I want to watch it. Why do we have to wait? These people have to get paid.
Yeah.
And if they don't get paid based off of the box offices, what are they going to get paid off of? Because you have a lot of people
Disney
you have
Plus.
to pay. They're not going to pay them.
What? What
Disney,
do you mean?
Disney
Wow,
Plus,
because,
Disney
like, Emma
Plus has been
Stone and,
taking-
like, Natasha are,
Yeah,
like, trying
Disney
to sue
Plus has been
Disney.
taking like 50% of those profits.
15%?
50,
50.
probably.
So they
Hey,
get the other
probably
50.
more.
I don't know where I got that.
Probably a lot more,
I kind of pulled that percentage out of my ass, but
Yeah, that-
like
That's
I'm just
why all the
assuming.
lawsuits
I'm like,
are gone.
I'm gonna admit, I don't know how their business model works, but I'm just going to assume that since their movies are on Disney Plus, they're making money from that somehow.
No.
Otherwise, why would they have their
No.
movies on there?
they're not making.
They're trying to
nearly-
sue them because of that.
Yeah.
Like
They
that's
are?
that was not in
Yes.
their contract.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
They're trying to undercut
got
a lot
played.
of people, but the thing is,
Yeah.
it's not only actors; it's the people like producing it, and these people spend like
there's a lot
hours
of
on
people.
hours on end. And the
Yeah.
thing is, you're paid hourly. You're paid by time, so you spend all of this time, and then they pay you. They can't be like, oh, well,
Like
we're
50
not going to
cents.
pay you as much as we told you. And you're like, yes,
Yeah,
but we
just-
worked by hour. So you
Disney,
have to
just-
pay us
just-
that amount.
Just pay the people. You're like a multi-billion-dollar corporation,
And you can't
I mean,
spare these workers. Like,
Yeah,
and granted, I do have a little bias because I did want to work in the field and I do understand the pain of it. But, like, it's also kind of bull to be like,
I had no idea any of this was like a thing.
No,
they're
yeah.
suing Disney.
because
they're not paying
Scarlett
them enough.
Johansson is, and I'm sure
Emma
some
Stone
other-
is.
Stone is too.
Emma Stone is too.
Yeah.
And I
Well,
understand.
those are like actors or like these directors
You're
suing.
still promised a certain.
I'm sure they're backing
and it's
them up.
and actors are sometimes paid a little bit differently because most of the time for them it's like a clear cut amount no matter how well it
Yeah, they're being
does.
paid
Yeah.
for the performance.
But the
they're
thing
not being
is-
paid after the movie comes out.
Yeah, but the thing is, like people who do the work, they're paid hourly. So if they aren't paid that specific amount, then they can be like, "You're supposed to pay me $5,000."
So it's
for this
really
week."
just like the studio or the producing studio that makes the movie isn't getting paid enough.
I guarantee it's everybody who isn't getting paid enough. I gotta, and maybe I'm wrong, and maybe everybody's getting paid, but it's still you have to understand the people who are like,
It
putting
takes
this,
a lot of money to put in these, especially Marvel movies.
the people
Oh
who
my
are putting
God.
these out, or who are putting these on these services need to be like, they should.
They maybe they just didn't realize how much would go to Disney Plus more than the actual theaters.
Well, the thing
but
is that like you
now
have
you know.
you have all these movies that like were really good and they just kind of failed because of like this whole streaming and COVID, but like. I'm willing to say
COVID definitely helped.
COVID helped,
helped.
but I think also that part of it is like, because I know what they're trying to do now is make AMC exclusives for like the first like 3 months. So the biggest part of the movie is like, okay, the first 3 months that it's out, you can only see these movies in AMC. So then everyone's like, well, I want to see the movie as soon as possible. So they're gonna go and see. So then the people who don't want to see it as bad, they'll
just go watch it on their
they'll go
streaming
watch it
service.
on their streaming services and then say like you have to pay, I don't know, like on Disney Plus instead of $15 or $30, make it $5
Yeah.
after
Not
the
even-
first 3 months of it being, or just have it be free.
Yeah.
But the thing is that the first 3 months is where they make the bulk of their money, and that's the thing
Right.
is like, and if you're gonna put these on the streaming services, you know, give the companies a percentage.
just wondering-
I mean, my
'cause-
advice to the people is go watch it in the theater. It's just
Yeah, you
it's
should.
way better that way. It's
You
cheaper
should
unless you have a whole
enjoy
group.
theaters while you still can, because who knows how much longer they're going to be around for.
They're a dying thing, which
They're-
sucks.
it's a dying industry.
I think it's dying, but not as fast as people realize.
Yeah.
Well, it's
They're
dying.
not going to go
it's
away
not-
in our
like,
lifetime. I doubt it.
I
We'll find
think
out.
this is
You
what
never
I
know.
think. In
We all
this
die.
decade,
I think
this
sitting
decade-
at home does not beat out sitting in a theater.
Oh yeah.
I think
just
this
nothing
decade
does.
is when movie theaters are going to be gone.
Really?
By the end of the 20s,
No,
it's
No.
I
Not
think
even.
so.
I think they'll-
It
so.
will not go away until every person, or at least
I
every
think
average
streaming
person
services
can
are going
have-
to replace it.
no, because
why-
it just doesn't beat out a theater unless everyone can have a home theater or something like it in their own home. They will not. It won't. Because
I feel
paying
like-
$30
here's
for
the
a
thing,
movie
here's
is a
the thing.
no go for me.
Like what is going for the movie theater? Like the whole dynamic sound and picture
You got
experience.
food,
that.
you
Food,
got
expensive
drinks,
food.
you got
No one
nice
cares
seats.
about
Over
expensive
expensive
food.
arcade
See, the thing
games.
is,
No,
It's a whole
I'm willing
experience.
to agree with Zach because like I've seen 4 of the best movies I've ever seen in Dolby Digital. I watched Tenet in Dolby, I watched 1917 in Dolby, and I watched Dunkirk in Dolby. Granted, I
What's
know
the
that
third one.
yeah, I know that's
Fourth one.
Funny thing is, all of those are Christopher Nolan movies, but they were the best movies I've seen.
those are all Christopher Nolan movies.
Yes, because it was the best sound, the best picture, and I was like, this is awesome. It was loud and it blew out my eardrums, but I was
Me
like,
right now.
this
yeah.
is so great.
Here's the thing, though, Schneider. Like,
Poor Alex.
I think the average Joe who's gonna watch a movie, they don't have to go to a movie theater to enjoy it like to its fullest extent. They'd rather watch it at home on a streaming service where it's cheaper.
Now,
and they can
I'd
just run to the gas
understand-
station and get like a piece of candy. And
I'd understand the
soda.
argument of it's costly. Like, you know, maybe I just want to sit at home and watch it on the streaming service. And, like, you know, movie theaters, they just cost way too much. But at least the AMC program that they have, that
A-list?
A-list stubs,
Yeah, like.
it is just so worth it. It's like
Oh, yeah.
20
Yeah.
something. It's like $22.
But at the end of the day, still
And-
you're still going, and every now and then you're buying like a $20 for like what, a soda and a large popcorn.
Then just don't get the
I
candy.
think
Don't even
what
Most
get
people
it.
want that though when
I
they're
think
watching
what
the
would
movie.
be a cool,
I don't mind. I'm
like,
just here for the
a cool
movie.
investment is have like, or something that I would do is have
Karaoke
like
night.
if you have like a streaming service, right, and you're
Mm-hmm.
able to watch this movie on a streaming service, like in your town, like have like a local, because I mean we have to drive
Like a drive-in.
Yeah, we have to drive like 15 minutes. But if you were to say either you have a drive-in or if you made like, I don't know, a like just a single room movie theater that played like any movie, and you had like, I don't know, twice the amount of seats than a regular thing, it would be so much more worth it.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, bring drive-in theaters back.
I mean,
Do you
Why
guys-
is it
Especially with
gone?
COVID too, it'd be
guys-
so
Yeah,
much
there
like
you go.
safer.
You don't have
Oh,
to
yeah,
talk to
yeah.
people.
and to be completely honest, if you were to say like
Bring your
during-
own food.
I mean, if you were to
You
say
could buy some too if you want.
if you had like on like high school football fields, if you were to be like, oh, we have the brand new movie that just came. Sorry, if we had the brand new movie that just came out, right? Does it smell?
No,
Oh, I didn't fart, but
not yet.
if you were like our local high school,
Right.
we go down and we're like, okay, we have a projector and we have a movie screen and we're gonna play. I don't know what's the newest movie that came out.
Did you say your high school?
Suicide Squad.
Our
Your
local,
local
high
high
school,
school.
because
Okay.
there's a couple that are around us, so you could really say any of them.
Suicide Squad.
Yeah, and you said I want to play Suicide Squad. Yes, it's a rated R movie, but
Okay,
like,
I don't know. Paw Patrol.
well, you could say it's a rated R movie. Like you have to be over 18, and if you're not, then like
Sure,
whatever.
Kissing Booth 3.
But if you were to put this movie on, and you said like $15, and you say like per person it's $1, dude, holy. Well, I probably shouldn't be saying this on this because now a bunch of people are gonna think about it. But
You're giving people really good business ideas.
you'd make a killing. And I don't mean to like suck the money out of people, but say if like every person did that and then like a percentage of it went to a donation to like movie producers or like producing agencies, that would be a wonderful idea. I'd do that.
Yeah, I mean,
And I know, like-
it's a lot to set up.
That's a lot to set up, but if you said like for a week, right? You're like, okay, each day we're playing a new movie that just came out that's on this streaming service, and you like each and every day you play a new one, or maybe like every week you play a new movie. You'd make tons of money, and you'd be giving business to the people.
I honestly think
Redbox still then?
yeah,
Redbox is,
still
but
a
it
thing.
doesn't do good enough. I think Redbox is a die. I think the
Man.
whole thing of like
Blockbuster.
going and renting. I remember getting Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
So
I remember like
DVDs.
renting
Yeah.
like Lost Planet 2 from Redbox. Very like that's a very niche game that I
What
chose to
What
talk
did I
about.
get from Redbox?
I remember.
like
Lost
Paul?
Planet 2.
You guys watch Paul? That
Yes.
movie
Paul.
was great.
Paul?
I remember getting.
Maybe Grown Ups. I don't
What
know.
was it?
Oh, yeah,
what was
Grown-ups.
what was the movie? I was really old. I mean, we must have been in like elementary school. It's about the astronaut who accidentally goes to Mars.
What Martian?
Oh, Planet 51.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yes.
God.
I remember I got that one
That's a weird
too.
spot for Nintendo.
Isn't that like a 3D animated movie?
That's like all I remember from it.
Yeah.
The only thing I remember that from that
Movie's
movie
great.
is the alien MC trying to jumpstart a car because that's what the human guy
Oh,
showed him how to do.
I remember them making the dick joke and me as a kid being like, I understand that now.
That's funny. I have that too.
I just remember the guy saying, "Man, I need to go back to Earth to get my Grammy." I was like, "Why does he want to go back to Earth to get his grandma?" And I was like 12 when I saw it or something.
Wow, funny.
I didn't know what a Grammy was.
You probably still say the same thing watching it today. All right, well,
I'm gonna go pick up my grandma reward.
that was the reaction for the Spider-Man trailer.
That was
if
the-
you want to see us watch more trailers, leave a comment down below telling us which trailer you'd like us to react to.
I hope
If you want us to
enjoyed
review
our
this.
rambling about the movie industry in theaters.
If you want more reactions or just like the content, please leave a like and consider subscribing.
Down below.
Oh
Click
yeah.
the bell icon so you can
Post notifications.
like stalk us every time we
And don't
upload.
worry, when this movie comes out, we will do a podcast on it.
All right.
I'm sure we will.
We probably will. All right, everyone.
All the comments say no. Don't do
All
it.
right. Have a nice day.
Goodbye.
Adios.
Bye.
Oh, and if